Sometimes you can also call me Hamish. Okay, let's get started. So we have a question right here. Without further ado, if you FaceTime, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Mntwana_Wabantu. Also, you can just check on Instagram what we do for the community. Man, we have a feeding program and inspire special homeless so people got nothing because we all come from that. So I don't forget where it come from. That's why I decided this program. So now let's go to the question without further ado. Okay. So this question here they say Mabel. You can pronounce Mabel or Mabel or Mab. I don't know, depend on your language, okay? So now let's say here, let me just put thick a little bit, okay? I think this is fine, okay? So he bought a bunch of money from her father. She bought a money from her father, excuse me. So the loan will be paid back by means of payment of 25,000 for every second month, okay? Pay attention to that. So in financial math, whenever they mention the word every 1 week, every day, every year, every 3 months, then you have to note, then you're gonna either apply future value formula or present value formula. Keep that in your mind. That word every, that's a tricky. Let me highlight this word, right? When they say every, don't worry about whatever it can be, every year, but that word, that word every, it tells you that it's going to be either present value or future value. So we know exactly what we're going to apply here. But now let's read the question. No, either it's going to be present value or future value. If the question is about, they already mentioned every, but you don't know should I apply present value formula or future value formula. Now you have to read. If you have the money with you, then I'm going to apply present value. If you don't have the money, let's say you want to save for your house you want to buy, for a retirement house, whatever, but you're going to be putting every week certain amount, and then you know, oh, I'm going to apply future value because I don't have that money, I'm chasing that money. Okay, if you have the money, like now, look, so this guy is going to be payment, is going to take a loan from my father, and then it's going to be doing the payment of that. So that every you represent using letter S in mathematics, which is 25,000, letter X. Now for 6 years, so our time, which represented by n, equal to 6 years. Now the interest rate equal to 7.5. Okay, now this is compounded every 2 months. Now how many 2 months in 1 year? How many 2 months in 1 year? Oh, there are 6 2 months in 1 year. So we're going to say m equal to 6. We represent using n. That's what's compounded. Okay, what is it? It was compounded every week. If they say it was compounded, let's say every week, because it compounded every week. How many weeks in 1 year? 52. So here it was going to be 52. But for now, they just say it was compounded every 2 months. And then you ask yourself, how many 2 months in 1 year? 6. If they say it was compounded monthly, for example, say how many months in 1 year? There's a 12 months. So for this case here, it was going to be 12. But for now, it's 6. Now let's go to the question. Now they say, okay. Now what is the question here? They say we want to go to the question because we've read everything. Oh, okay. Now they say amount of the loan is. So what does that mean? Means the one amount of the loan. So the loan this person Mabel, she took now the loan from her father. Means they're looking for the present amount. So I'm gonna apply present amount, present formula. So present value formula say PV equal to X. X is that amount which you do in regular payment or regular withdrawal. And they say 1 minus bracket, and they say 1 plus interest rate. But your interest rate, you must divide it by how it was compounded. And then you say here on top, time, which is represented by n, but make sure you must multiply by n. And it must be minus n, because the present value. Close the bracket, and they say over interest rate divided by n. So we have all the values. Present value, we got PV. So say PV equal, PV equal to X we have. What the value of X? 25,000. Sorry, let me right click a little bit. Yeah, click like 25,000. 1, 2, 3. Bracket. 1 minus 1 plus interest. What is the interest rate? 7.5. 7.5% over M. What is our M? Our M equal to 6. Bracket. Here on top is minus. Use another color here. This could be messy a little bit, okay? Let's do this. So this was let me do this. So my apologies for just a second. Here it was I over M, right? Let's use the red there, and then at the top we're gonna use the bottom. Okay. So here it was I over M. I'm sorry for that. I over M. So the bottom one, let's use the black one. So 1 minus bracket, and let's say 1 plus interest rate. Or interest is 7.5%. You can write 2%. But if you don't want to do it, you can say 7.5 over 100. Either the two. But me, because I have my calculator, say 7.5% over. What is that M? M equals 6. Bracket, negative, N times M. What is that N? Our N equal to 6 years. Times M. M also 6 years, because 6 years, and it was compounded also every second month. But our time also equal to 6 years. N times M means 6 times 6 for this case. Close the bracket, and then we over I over N. What is the I? 7.5% over 6. Or if you don't want to write like the 7.5%, you can write like, let me show you something. Because, oh, why you see that? Let me show you. If you don't want to write, you say 7, you can say 7.5% means over 100. But remember, is divided by n, means m is going to be at the bottom, which is 6. If we don't want to do like that, you can just say 7.5% over 6. Okay? So what we're going to do now, we can simply plug in a calculator. So let me show you how we can plug in a calculator. How easy that is. Okay. Plug in a calculator. Okay, come near. Okay, fraction. Our x 25,000. Close bracket, 1 minus bracket 1 plus fraction 7.57 and 5 shift 0.5%, 50%. Okay, percent. No, I did wrong there. Okay, delete, please. Bring percent now. Stop acting up. Okay, shifting percent. Okay, we go to the bottom, and then over 6. Oh, it's so freezing a little bit. Hey, okay, it's coming. Over 6, maybe I did not press it. Okay, over 6. Yeah, by mistake, my apology. Okay, bracket. Why is it 6 now? Come on now. Okay, come back at the bottom. I'm sorry. No. Go back. Okay, cool. Okay, now delete that one. Delete 1 6. Okay, now come here. Close. Okay, and then close the bracket. Go to the power. It's kind of slow a little, my apology. Power. -6 times -6 equal to -36. So I can simply say -36. Yo, I didn't sleep last night, man. -36. I had a lot of wax. I was doing some engineering equations. Okay, 36. And then we close. Come here, we close. We just follow the formula, right? I don't just do for my head. I just follow the formula. Close. And then let's go to the bottom. And then close the bracket. 75.5 over 600. Okay, fraction 7.5 over 7.5. Please come. Let's go. My beautiful family wanna see over 600, because 100 times 6 equals 600. 600. Get 600, and we finalize right now. We finalize. Yo, my mouth is dry. Okay. More 10 must go. 1-0 must go. So I call it. Okay. Come here. Close. Close. Okay. Close. Yes. Okay. Now we got everything. Now say okay. Get answer. Get answer. Get the answer. Get the answer, please. Don't waste our time. Okay. Equal. I press. You see, I press there. Okay. So we see that's going to be option number 2. So for that case here, and I appreciate your patience, right? It was out of my control. So this answer is going to be option number 2 right here. Say, hey, look, you FaceTime here, man. Because what I'm gonna do now, right now, I'm gonna solve all this question here. Look, all this question I'm gonna solve. All this question. But I don't want to make a long video. That's a problem. So, with that being said, subscribe and follow me. If you have any queries or you want my services, feel free to email me. Okay, to Mntwana Wabantu at gmail.com. The same name there, but I just leave academy. Just leave the academy on 1981. Just say Mntwana Wabantu with a small letter at gmail.com. Send me the email if you have any query, if you want my service. But hey, if you want my private time, of course, there's a charge involved. It's not free because you book me on private time. So hey, thanks a lot for your time, man. For that being said, also follow me on Instagram, Mntwana_Wabantu, to see what we do for the homeless and giving back. Because they say never forget where you come from, help other people so they can stand on their own 2 feet so you can become independent. All right, thanks a lot of peace, and I'm gonna see you for the more questions. And thanks, peace, and I'm out. Peace, bye.